Hello guys, when they refuse you a visa application claiming you have no link to your reference. This is another interesting topic concerning visa application refusal that I want to discuss today. What does it mean when they send you a letter of refusal telling you we did not find any link between you and your reference? What does it mean? That is the topic I want to discuss today. By the way, my name is Sika and I send you my special greetings depending on your location. So remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And as you do that, YouTube will endeavor to notify you whenever I make a new video. So back to the topic of the day. What does it mean when the embassy of a country you want to travel to says or sends you a letter saying, we did not find any link between you and your reference? Who is a reference? What is a reference? Okay. I will say reference in that letter or in that aspect is like a figure of speech. It's not like you referencing a document, referencing a letter, referencing payment in the bank. Reference in that case means the person you have contact with in that country you're going to. So when they say to you, we did not find any reference, any link with your reference, it means that they did not find any tangible connection between you and whoever or whatever you're going to do in that country. So if you say my uncle is in that country, or my auntie is there, or my dad is there, or my mom is there, or my sister is there, or my brother is there, and then you submitted your application. Now, if they come back to you and say they did not find any reference, it means you did not present any evidence connecting you to that person that you claim is in that country. So how do you create a link to your reference? How do you show that you have a link, a connection to your reference? The way to show that you have a link to your reference is by giving evidence of a relationship between you and that your reference, that's your relation or a friend or the person you're going there to meet or the business you're going there to do, or if it is you're going for medical treatment, you show that there's a link, there's been an ongoing communication between you and the hospital. So showing a link is showing an ongoing communication between you and whoever you're going to meet in that country or whatever you're going to do in that country. Or if you're going to study, an ongoing relationship between you and this communication or relationship between you and the school. So this will be if you're going for a tourist visa or you're going to see a friend or brother or relative or whoever for holidaying or just a visit. You need to show evidence. What are the evidence that you can show? You can show evidence of text communication, photographs you have ever taken together, telephone communication, as in, I don't know of other countries, but in Europe here, we always have our telephone bills showing numbers that we called out. So that person, the applicant himself, will show that telephone bill. But if the applicant doesn't have, the person in Europe or in America will print out that bill and attach it with your application and send it to the embassy of the country you intend to travel to. So that is one link. Another one could be text, WhatsApp text, or telephone, normal telephone text. The other one could be photographs you've taken together, Skypes. You know, you can screenshot your laptop or your phone when you are having a video chat. So all these things put together are the things that you would print out, attach them to your visa application as indication that there's an ongoing relationship between you and that person, or there's an ongoing communication between you and that person, or there's something going on between you and that person. So that is for visiting visa or for holidaying visa, tourist visa. Now, if it is school, like I talked about in my study visa, the school will always give you a letter of enrollment confirming that you've been admitted officially to that school. So you will present that letter, you will present evidence of your fee payment, and if possible, if you already paid for your accommodation, evidence of your accommodation. So that is it on study visa. Now, if you're going for treatment, the same thing. Likewise, with the hospital, the hospital will show that you've been booked in, and if they took advance deposit, they will show that you made some payment, you've been communicating with them, you must have contacted them the first time, telling them I'm suffering from that this illness or that ailment, and they would have come back to you and say, oh yes, we can treat that. Now this is how we can go about this is that. So you print out all that communication, whether it's email or letter or chat or video video discussion. You print out all those things and attach to your visa application and send it out to them. Not just presenting. I've always said, please, the things, the very important thing about visa application is you explaining. Always explain. Explanation gives the person a background understanding of what you intend to do, or where you're going to, or what you intend to do in that country that you're going to. So always explain. So if you provide these links, this evidence that you have a link, a connection with this reference, you explain, this is the hospital I want to go to because I'm suffering from this, and they have assured me that I could be treated, that blah, 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 blah. I intend to stay in that hospital. They told me I'll be admitted for 1 week. Thereafter, I might want to take a rest for 1 week in the city. So you explain whatever you present. Guys, always give an explanation. Explain whatever you are sending to the embassy. It will enable them to understand your application easily. You know, some of them will just read that first letter and they might not have the patience to go further and read other documents or start looking at it. Some documents that they submit, it's blurred out. People don't see what is written clearly, or if they don't have patience, they might not go and start after the letter and start looking, what is this? Depending on the country you're applying from, the documents might not be self-explanatory. It might not be clear enough. So who will want to waste time reading things that are not clear enough? They will just draw a conclusion. Sorry, we refuse you because we cannot find a link between you and your reference. People have come to me saying with their letter of refusal, saying, but I submitted this. Why are they saying this? But I know, because this is a course I've done before doing this work, that they need you to talk. Talking makes people understand you. Okay? Carefully explain whatever it is, whatever document you're submitting. So that will be it for today, guys. Today's video was on if you are refused a visa on the grounds that they did not find link between you and your reference. I have said what reference is. Reference is, what are you going to do in that country? Who are you going to see? What are you going to do with that person? Then you indicate your reference and then give explanation of what has been going on between you and your reference. So I bet you, if you do that when applying for your visa, they will never come back to you saying, sorry, we did not find any link. So like I said, remember to like, share this video. A lot of people are having issues with traveling. They have the money, they have everything, but many times they will be refused the visa to travel to wherever they want to go to. So this will help many people want to travel, to prepare, to get themselves prepared before going in, sending in their visa application. So that will be it for today. Remember to like, share, subscribe to this channel so that you'll be notified of many other videos that I'm going to do that are similar to this. Okay, so bye, take care, stay safe, see you in my next video. Bye.